Hey fellas, how's it going? It's Diorama Update number 26. Today we are talking about Operation Ripper. Let's get right into it. So I wanted to go ahead, give you guys an update. I told you guys I would give y'all updates whenever something significant happened. And as you can see, we come quite a ways in just a day or two. So yeah, I've been real busy with work stuff, but I've got the rest of today off, so I'm gonna spend it out here in the garage. It's my wife's birthday. She's taking care of some things for her work this evening. Spend time with her, but in the meantime, skadoosh, right? So let's get kind of into it. Yesterday I went out and I gathered rocks, a whole bunch of different sizes and shapes. And I'm sure I'll probably use a few more. We'll see. But this is what we got so far. I used foam, built up layers on the side for the cliff. Kind of sanded down the road a little bit so the DOS clay will stick better. I sloped this edge here. And yeah, right now the trees aren't very stable. Just kind of poked them in. That's roughly where they're gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that one off. I'll take all of them off for now so I can kind of show you guys what all and how. So the whole idea for this is a Chinese lookout and reporting post. It's basically where the Americans are going by. So the whole idea is a mountain pass road, and you know, you're driving along and there's a huge cliffside. It kind of goes up and whatnot. And on that cliffside, there's going to be a little hole, as you can see here. And it's going to be a lookout post. It's going to be made of wood and cami netting. I've got actual cami netting down here. I picked this up from work. Laid over the top. This is like actual cami netting, and it has this really nice net stuff in the back that cut out and used for cami netting for models and make leaves and whatnot like that, and then it'll be good. So the idea is I'll be cami netting over the top of the little observation hole, and there's going to be some cami netting kind of like that, where my three fingers are covering the gas cans and the radio. They got a scout car, a little reporting car, kind of parked there. They got their fill tent, some oil drums, and gasoline and whatnot for their vehicle. Then they've got the little box and radio. And then I'm going to be using DOS clay. Be putting clay against this whole side here so the rocks will stick in better. And once the rocks are in, I'm going to pour dirt all over it. PVA glue, the DOS clay and everything. Dirt all over it. Put the rocks in. Once all that's dry, then I'll pack in more dirt and make it look like this, where it's sloping and kind of edged out right here. That's going to all be dirt and grass. And I'm going to have a little pathway starting here up this rock into the hole. And yeah, that'll be that. It's pretty much all I've got right now. I primed everything. I'll show some pictures in the end of how I'm gonna have the crew set up. I'm gonna have the crew set up for the EZ8. They'll be observing the smoking vehicle as they're rolling by with the infantry walking on both sides. I've got stowage for this stuff. Everything that I need for this, minus the infantry, are all primed and ready to be painted and all that. So even got the window shield that I gotta take the tape off. But I'm gonna try a new figure painting technique. It was just gonna go see the one I'm doing. It's on my channel here. Under playlist.
Fate upon my worst enemy.
There we go. Sorry about that. There's one called Scale Model Advice. And this is from Night Shift Scale Models by Mr. Martin. And it's the easiest way to paint miniature figures. And he goes in, talks about, because I always have a problem, as you can probably tell with all my figures. They're slightly shiny. Right? There's a slight glint to them. They look washed out, which is what I want. I want that effect. But, and they're just so damn shiny. And even the newest ones I did for the Afghan Dio, like the Marines, if you go back and look, I didn't want them to be shiny at all. I wanted them to be dusty, so like I threw in dirt to help mitigate the shine. But there's still shine on there. And this guy basically, he primes in black and then uses a white paint, and from the top he'll spray white so it gives a natural shadow. Right, you see your natural shadows. And then he used paint retarder, thins down his paint, and like puts like layers on layers of this thinned down paint on his figures. And just to show you what it looks like in the end, see here, where's the best? Like that stuff, that looks really good. So I'm gonna try that with these two guys here. Since they are half bodies, I can make them my little test run, see how it works. I might do that today. We'll see. My goal is to have at least one of the figures done like that by Monday, and it's Wednesday, so I've got plenty of time to do it. But yeah, if that works out, then that's how I'll do my figures from now on. And with that being said, you can expect these to take a lot longer, because normally my figure painting takes a little while, but it's a lot faster of a process than that. So yeah, go check his channel out. He has a lot of great advice. Really cool channel. So anyways, guys, that's it for today. If you haven't, go follow my Instagram account. I'll be uploading pictures to the story up there with progress photos of this as they come. Or you can just stay here and wait for the next update within the next day or two, which is fine. So anyways, catch you guys later, and have a good one. All right, so we're going to start out the voiceover with where the diorama's at as of the editing of this video. And this was the diorama yesterday before I got all my rocks. And then here are the two pictures showing off the turret stowage as of right now. It has the Coca-Cola bottle in the commander's hand with a case of Coke behind him, between him and the gunner. There'll be some more stuff too, but that'll come later. Arriving today is my paint retarder, so I can start doing that painting technique today. And I think I'm gonna try it out. So let you guys know how I like it. And then this is a tactical map of Operation Ripper, for those of you who enjoy seeing the history and things of that nature regarding the dioramas. Hope y'all enjoy. Catch y'all later.